Hey everybody, this is a quick video to demonstrate how you can add Excel as an external data source to ContractorBI. What we'll do really quickly is give you a little background about data sources. ContractorBI includes hundreds of out-of-the-box data sources using data from your job cost accounting application, ERP, project management, estimating, many of the platforms that are in the construction space where that data is integrated into Top Builder and ContractorBI and stored in our data warehouse. You can learn more about these integrations and construction data services at topbuildersolutions.com, construction data services. Also, ContractorBI supports third-party or external data sources from sources like Excel, flat files, JSON, XML, CSV format, and external SQL Server database connections. But today we're going to focus on adding Excel as an external data source to ContractorBI. Okay, so the way we'll do this is we'll go ahead and get logged into ContractorBI. I have an empty dashboard that I have prepared to demonstrate how to add Excel as an external data source. So what we'll do is we'll go down to the lower left and we'll click on Edit Designer. And then in the slide out menu, we'll say, go to My Data Sources. We don't have any external data sources set up at the moment. We'll just hit New, and from the drop-down list, we'll say Excel Data Source. We'll give it a name, WIP Data for November. You can give it a description. You can assign it to a specific role, division, or employee. You can restrict it to managers, or you can just leave all these blank. And so what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and find that data source that's in Excel. We're going to select that data source, and then we have to select the worksheet because that data source could have multiple worksheets, and then we'll go ahead and add that to our data sources. Great. Now I'm going to click the button to return back to ContractorBI. And so now I'm back to that dashboard where we're going to demonstrate adding Excel. I'm going to edit that dashboard, and then I'm going to go in and go to data sources, add, and there we go. We have the external data source that we connected ContractorBI to through that Excel worksheet. I'll just go ahead and select that. It's going to show me all the fields that are available. Wonderful. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a grid to my dashboard, a very simple grid. I'll select the data source, okay, on that grid. And then I'll just start adding columns. So I can start by adding, let's just say, job name. Then I can add, the account or the customer. I can add any of this data that you see, job number. For a WIP report, you see all the standard WIP report data that lives in that Excel sheet. We won't go through every bit of this right here, but you can see how I can simply add this from the worksheet, go back and view this, save it, and now I have that data populated in my dashboard for the WIP report. And then I can add formatting, conditional formatting for color coding, add graphs, add grids, add scorecards, all the things I need to do from that data source. Okay, but now let's say we've got an update to the data source, and I'm just going to go ahead and say, well, I need to refresh that data source. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that worksheet and make my changes right in that worksheet. Okay. And let's just say for this first job number, AWS data center, I'm going to say my earned revenue is, let's just say it's $5 million. I'll make a big number there. Okay, and I'll save that worksheet. Okay, I will go back to ContractorBI. I'm going to edit this thing again. I'm going to go back to my data sources, and I'm going to edit that data source and say, well, wait a minute, I've got a new update. I'm going to select that update, back to the spreadsheet. Okay. I'm going to save it. Back to ContractorBI. Okay. And now we can see automatically, if you look at the AWS Support Center, that earned revenue is at the $5 million mark. It automatically updated everything for me with a very simple click of the button. So that's a quick introduction to how to add Excel worksheets to ContractorBI. If you need help, reach out to us or request a demo, and we'd be happy to help you. Thank you.